Good morning. It is currently 5 o'clock in the morning. We stayed up, well, we slept and then got up for the Arsenal match, which unfortunately ended up in disappointment. But only 1-0 and there's another leg, so God willing, we can get it done next leg. But we're gonna, rather than go back to sleep, we're gonna get up and go and watch the sunrise, along the beach. Maybe go for a little jog as well while it's nice and cool. But the sky looks beautiful already, I'll show you now. Here's the sky already. There's so many people, I don't know if you can tell, all those black dots in the water are all people, all in the sea. I think it's known for having a really beautiful sunrise. And it really is. Camera again doesn't do it full justice, but it's very beautiful. But yeah, hopefully we'll get out now and go and have a nice run along the beach.
Look how busy the beach is. Oh wow, yeah, that's busier than during the day.
1,000 people here, I reckon.
Oh my god.
I think it's all locals, like they come here for sunrise.
Yeah.
It's only 5:23. We're just running along the seafront now. The sun has risen. Sorry if it's bouncy, just running. We're just taking it nice and easy. There's so many people out and exercising and enjoying the sunrise. It's lovely. Here we are.
We're just chatting and running.
Yeah, so it's a nice chilled run this morning.
Yeah. It's perfect roads for it as well. You can just run straight along the sea.
Yeah, exactly.
We've done 4.7k and it's just so nice because everyone's up so early. Just swimming, exercising, running. Any exercise you can think of, someone's doing it.
We've got loads of smiles and waves and cheers as we're running along the other runners.
It's so friendly. Yeah. Loads of groups have been playing this game as well. This is such a cute dog. Oh, look at that face. Oh my god.
We are now in a taxi going to the hospital. Alice, as you might have seen a little bit of, she fell while we were running and cut her leg quite badly and her wrist. Luckily there was a lifeguard by the sea that was able to bandage her up a bit.
Yeah, he was so nice.
Yeah.
Really helpful.
He used iodine and cleaned it up and wrapped it up, but he said hospital, because there's a bit of a deep cut, so we're on the way there. It's hopefully only about a 5-minute drive.
Not the morning that was planned.
No, yeah, and the run was going so good. We'd already done like 7k, and it was still 2k back to our thing. Like we were going to do a long run because we were just feeling so good. But yeah.
It's actually the next day now, but I just wanted to explain what happened here because I realised that we didn't ever really address it. The rest of the day kind of changed and then we didn't film much. But basically, obviously, we were having a lovely run, as you'll see from the videos. It was really enjoyable. We were going to stop at 5k, but we were enjoying it so much that we were like, oh, let's just do a bit more. Then we got to a gravelly bit of ground and I don't even know what happened, but one minute I was running and the next minute I was on the floor. It was like one of those when you're a kid where for a second you're like, am I on the ground? Why am I on the ground? But yeah, basically just face planted on the gravel. And I thought I was fine. Joe was running a little bit ahead and there was 2 Vietnamese women that sort of saw me and came over and were like, oh, are you okay? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm fine. And then I turned over and my leg was just pouring with blood, like a lot of blood. And we realised it was quite a deep cut that I had. So then they were like, oh, and they went and got a lifeguard nearby who was a really, really nice man. He came over with a first aid kit and he kind of cleaned it up and bandaged it up a bit. And he told us to go to the hospital because he said it was quite a deep cut. He said I might need stitches. So yeah, then basically straight after that we got in a taxi and went to the hospital where they bandaged it up a bit more and properly cleaned it as well. They also gave me some antibiotics, I think just to reduce the risk of infection, because obviously it's not infected now, but they've just given me some as a precaution, which is quite good actually. So yeah, I'm taking those as well. But it wasn't the way the day was planned to go. Also, stop. Also, Joe's stressing me out today. When we got to the hospital, you're putting me off. Yeah, but I feel like you're about to do something. They did say on Google Translate, because we were chatting to them with Google Translate.
Full card, any card.
Go away! I don't want to do a magic trick right now. They did say that it needed 1 or 2 stitches, but we weren't sure whether it did because it kind of felt like maybe they wanted a bit more money at that hospital. Like all the hospitals we've been to in Southeast Asia have been so good, but just that one had a vibe to it that they didn't really care about helping us that much. They were kind of just trying to get money out of us, and that's what we felt like. We spoke to about 6 different people when we were there, and then the person we were speaking to, this was all on Google Translate, the person we were speaking to would then walk off, disappear and never come back, and another person would eventually come over, and it just took ages because like no one was staying with us, everyone was like leaving. And yeah, they said a couple of stitches were needed, and we were like, really? Because it's not a massive cut, like it's a little bit deep, but it's not. We were like, oh, it's fine, like I don't think it needs stitches. And then obviously if you get stitches, you've got to go back and get them removed in another hospital as well. And we're like, oh, it seems a bit dramatic. So
and also like going on, like think that they wanted us to spend more money. They were like, he Google Translate is like, you need to come back here every day to get the dressing changed. And we were like, we can't come back to this hospital or any hospital really every single day for a week, he said, or something like that.
Because for what they did, it cost about £15, which obviously is cheap, but if we'd have paid for that every day, the cleaning and the dressing of it. Yeah,
because that's all they did was look at it and then clean it and dress it, so I'm guessing they would have charged the same every day. So we think they were just trying to get extra money out. So
yeah, in the end we were like, could we just buy the dressing ourselves and just do it ourselves? And they were like, okay. Yeah, we said no to the stitches, and we thought, well, if it's not healing and it gets really bad, we can reconsider. But we've spoken to a couple of people we know who are nurses and like paramedics and stuff since, and they've all said that it doesn't need stitches, so it's okay. We'll just keep it clean, have the antibiotics, and hopefully it will go away. Joe has made us some breakfast. It's like 9 AM now. Oh, so much has happened today, and it's 9 AM. He's made us some yogurt, granola and fruit, so we're having it on the balcony. My pony. Just an update, we've just had a nap. That's literally what we've been doing all day, and watching Netflix, because obviously we didn't sleep in the night. And now Joe's making some eggy bread for our lunch.
Yes, but this pan is this hob is very, very slow. It's been in about 7 or 8 minutes for eggy bread. It's ridiculous. Just a quick update, we are still in the hotel room watching some Netflix. I'm having some beers while Alice is doing her nails. She can't join me in drinking, unfortunately, because she's now on antibiotics. But yeah, we will go out for dinner soonish and hopefully find somewhere nice.
Good evening, I'm all ready and we're about to go out for dinner. Sporting the bandage, it's not a very good look. Sorry this has been a bit of a boring video today. We haven't really done much because I can't move that far, and we couldn't sunbathe either because we're really burnt. So there wasn't much we could really do. Oh, and also we mostly slept because we were up basically all night. We only got 3 hours sleep in the night. So probably not the most interesting video, but we're going to go out for dinner now. Tomorrow we're getting a sleeper bus to Da Nang in the evening and checking out during the day. It's busy out here tonight.
Yeah, maybe it's because of the parade and celebrations, but yeah, very busy on the road.
Yeah, so today is 50 years of independence for Vietnam. So there's supposed to be parades and stuff, but we haven't seen anything. But yeah, it's very busy. We're just walking along together. Joe's helping me as I hobble down the street.
Gotta hold her upright.
I've only got a very slight limp when I just lean a bit too much on that leg. I'm sure it will go by like tomorrow or the day after. We found this little restaurant on Google Maps because it's rated 4.9 and it's just a traditional Vietnamese restaurant down one of these side streets. So we're sitting here, aren't we?
Yeah, it's very nice. It looks really nice as well.
Yeah, and cheap prices. We ordered some fresh shrimp spring rolls. It's really hard to say.
Fresh shrimp.
Fresh shrimp spring rolls. I can't say it. To share. They look really good. It's a little starter. Joe's got a beer. It's only 10,000 Vietnamese dong, which is what?
30p. And it's quite big. 450ml.
Yeah.
It's not that far off a pint.
That's so cheap. And some free peanuts as well, which we didn't even order. I've got a virgin pina colada because I can't drink as I'm on antibiotics, annoyingly. And a caramel fish clay pot with steamed rice. And Joe got a pork.
Yeah, caramelised pork clay pot. Looks delicious
With
with
steamed rice as well. We've just finished our meal, it was very nice. And it only cost £7.57.
Yeah, we worked out the bill. That's a beer, like fake pina colada, a starter, 2 mains for £7.50.
Yeah, so cheap.
Crazy.
We are just buying some pastries for the sleeper bus so that we've got some breakfast when we wake up.
Some bread.
Some bread for eggy bread tomorrow. Some tissues for the sleeper bus, they are an essential, of course.